Ethiopia.
Why
I'm
not I
in
spawn
front.
off the fucking river, man?
Dude, am I in
Your
front?
destiny.
So we just have no one on the coast
love
right now.
your start, Filthy.
Wow, Filthy's got a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gems. Oh man.
You want me to settle, Jen? I think I was just gonna settle in place.
If,
I like where I am.
Maybe moving over to the gems in the left.
Yeah, I was gonna
Quitters
gem,
never
touch
win.
Yeah.
I'm already touching the 2 weeds.
I think in place is probably better.
Right,
I think
but
in
you're not
place.
on gems, which is the key.
Eh.
We'll get a faster.
He still has a gem to work right away for tiers.
Right, but then he could settle on the silk.
Welcome back, Joker. 12 months in a row. Thanks for the resub, man. I did see that the multiplayer pack was out. What are we building?
I don't know. Fuck, I don't know yet. Oh my god, sheep.
I'll throw points in mining for now. Does anyone need animal husbandry for...
What
No.
the fuck is...
You just go on the river.
I could, but look at all this food I'd be moving away from.
I mean, I don't think the
Two cows
the
up
gems
there.
is a bad settle,
Go
but
on,
I don't
touch
want
the
to
cow.
fuck around with it. I just want to be there like now.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think this cap's gonna grow very much anyway. Like, I'm not too concerned about having, like, a watermill. Like, maybe the garden is important. I don't even think it's that important. I probably won't even have time to build it.
Yeah, you share text in team multiplayer.
I'm going in place. I kind of want to get pyramids.
Okay, I'm checking
I
mining
kind of
then.
want to move to the hill, but I'd leave both my tiles.
Let's see.
You could YOLO it and just move across. Have you moved your worker at all, or your settler at all, NPM? You
Yeah.
could just.
What?
Have you moved your settler at all?
No, I didn't move it yet.
You could just move to that wooded hill across the river. Still be next to your growth tile.
How far down does it go?
No, that's the edge of the map on that.
Oh, it
on
is?
that tile.
Okay.
No, there's one tile shorter, so he'd be cutting off a lot of tiles from his
Ah,
likely
yeah.
tradition capital, I think.
You think tradition? I don't think tradition is worth picking right now.
At all?
At
Okay,
all.
Sure. Okay, sure.
Every time I do it, it just ends up sucking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're going Liberty, how close are you to the back?
I'm not Poland, although it looks like Poland. I'm Ethiopia. See how I'm building a
My
stele?
third ring is one tile from the back.
Like,
Like
we'd
one
have to
place.
pool our money to get on a tile as soon as possible, right?
I don't know. Whatever you want.
Can we go animal husbandry first?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go on the hill. I can work the wine and buy the tile pretty quick.
I
Does
don't know.
35 on their score mean they settle coastal, 2 of them?
Yes.
Mhm.
It
It's
does mean
unfortunate.
that. It is.
It's really fucking annoying. In fact.
I guess mining first is fine.
I would like us to be fairly hardcore about the teching, so that because I played a couple games now with like random people where the teching was just all over the place, and I think it really hurt us with not having a kind of plan for what we're going for.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do we have wonders that we want early? I heard someone say
want
pyramids.
pyramids.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually,
Wait, we're going mining, aren't we?
I've got like 2 chops here plus likely iron in my borders already. So I'm not sure it's worth getting. I mean, do we just want to go like right into masonry, like before animal husbandry or pottery? Like,
it's up to you guys. I suppose animal husbandry could be useful, but I don't really care.
and so could you don't need the shrine. That's true. And I guess I don't need the shrine right away either. So I'm okay skipping
User
pottery
joined
for a
your
little
channel.
while.
Yeah, there's nothing I need right away.
All right,
Hold
we
on,
could
shrine.
we could go mining, animal husbandry, masonry. I'm fine with that.
Sounds good.
That'll get you time to get your worker out, Zempt, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll have time anyway.
I mean, I guess at some point I'd like a granary.
Yeah, that's the key, right? It's the granary, and going Liberty, you want your granary sooner than later.
So especially
Maybe we can skip animal husbandry and get pottery.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
then
just queued
masonry
up.
and animal-
I like that.
So animal pottery mason? Or
Oh my god. with double iron.
That's pretty fucking good for you, man. For
Yeah,
Wow.
no shit, man.
thanks, Giganley. It's SimCity map.
I still need to grow. So mostly you're gonna settle up, like, just in a straight line forward. NPM. I'm probably gonna take some of this area down here.
In the mod, the tradition, there's enough land, and this is an 8-player map with 6 players, and
There
it
you
just
go.
turns out there's plenty of land to settle Liberty with even with 3
There you go.
players.
Okay.
And Liberty's just better
What
than
map
tradition
is
right
this?
now if you have the room to do it.
West versus East one.
Okay.
All
I
right.
like that 2 cows, 2 iron is treasuring is Russia.
Yeah, and the stone. Like Jesus.
Going piety. Piety first. I'm gonna first pick ancestor worship for us.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's the best one out there right now.
I mean, unless I would really like the. Actually, a lot of us have a lot of plantations, right?
I have no plantations, and I don't think it's as good as
You
ancestor
suck.
worship. Oh yeah, I do.
You're
But
not gonna grab gems?
no,
I mean, that's fine.
I'm not worried about
Okay.
first religion. I just want to have the best like culture gain for us as possible,
Sure.
which
Okay,
I think
that's
is.
fine. Yeah, I like that. And then similar strategy like to the one we did before, right? When you were Maya.
What did we do? Moss?
The game. That was the game where I bombed everything. It was you did piety and ancestor worship into mosques and temple
Yeah,
production.
something very similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 turns. I suppose you might be able to chop out granary for yourself before pyramids.
I think I will.
Okay.
Just the question is whether I want to grow or not. Probably not. Well, if I get the granary, I can work both irons.
It's awkward settling over here. So I settle sheep, settle there. Next turn, ancestor worship.
Maybe I do want to grow. I don't know. This is. Yeah, I think I will actually try to grow once. Did you get it? Yeah, sweet.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, this will delay me a little bit. What do you think? Should I just get the shrine out instead?
Up to you. If you chop, how much does it delay you by?
Well,
Looks like
can
just
you-
one turn to me.
Well, that's the way I'm. Like right now, I'm not growing.
You're growing in 8 turns with the granary, you'll probably grow in like 4 by the time you get it out. I kind of like finishing granary and starting pyramids immediately.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get into a shrine after this granary. I want to grow as much as possible. With this strategy, going piety point before the liberty point, it really makes
So I wanna
your
get a
settlers late.
scout at some point, or I guess it doesn't matter too much.
As long as NPM keeps scouting up the front like that, that's probably the best scout. I'll get the back with my warrior. And we'll just try to fill in as much as we
Well,
can.
I was actually going to the back with mine right now. Maybe get the area in front of me with your warrior.
Yeah, that's fine. I can go straight south right now. That's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Good, that did finish the granary.
Alright, let's grow. Excuse me, guys. Alright, Animal has to next, I assume?
Does someone want to get mausoleum? more here?
I don't. I want to build Stonehenge pretty early though, if we can. So I wouldn't mind animal husbandry to calendar.
Okay. I mean, I'll try Mausoleum afterwards, because I know that how important that wonder is, so...
Okay, it's gonna slow our settlers down to do that. If you double wonder, but okay.
I mean, it is what it is. Mausoleum's really strong.
Mm-hmm. Should almost be a farm. I mean, how many turns do I have? I have like probably 12 or 13 turns still. Tough to say. I think I'm gonna work her again. Maybe I'll get them both. It just kind of sucks to be working this. Okay.
Does make me wish I moved down a little bit.
I studied
So,
social psychology at Ganley. Like, I don't need the happiness this instant. I really think actually a farm would have been better. I'm gonna finish this now because I'm on it, but I think a farm tile. It's gonna be glorious when I start producing settlers.
Messed up last turn. I should have moved to
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
the
3,
cattle that
4.
would have grown this turn.
4, 2,
Because
3,
I
4,
still can.
4, 4. Need to scout it a little bit better. We okay with calendar next?
Yeah, I have no preference.
I do. Calendar. Okay. The early engineer point from calendar is really nice, as is the border expansion for liberty, as is the faith for getting first religion.
Give me that really quick. Didn't get it. Fuck. Well, it should still help me finish turn 1.
4 turns.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll work that. A lot of hills. Can I grow in 1 turn? Last turn? No, I'm already working all the food I have available to me. I would be working more food if I had more food right now, but I don't. Turns. This is as much of a food improvement as the wheat is right now, so that's fine.
It's a lot of hammers for 4 pop.
Good. This is awkward, the timing here. I'm gonna start another worker. Four turns, 2 turns.
Can you get a little closer to my capital with that warrior?
Yeah. I think I should finish my 3rd worker or go Stonehenge right off the bat in 2 turns.
I doubt you're going to be in too much contention.
Okay. Alright, free settlers out in 12. It's about when I want to start spitting out settlers too. Getting a 3rd worker would be really nice. So where do we want to start settling cities from on the coast? Do I have to settle cattle or can I settle the hill for counting out tiles all the way down? I can't really see the bottom left corner to know.
Is there a plan to put like as many possible coastal cities down?
You don't think we should? It's going to be a bomber war, right?
Yeah. I suppose. I mean, it'll be a bomber war, but we could make it not a great bomber war by not settling directly on the coast.
I hadn't even thought about that. What do you want
I'm
next?
gonna finish this mausoleum for sure.
They have writing. Should we go for something else? Wheel or something?
Yeah. Do we have a Petra somewhere that we can settle quickly?
Not that I've seen. Doesn't mean there
Not
isn't one.
Me.
There's
I mean,
one
I guess
back.
it's the one
There is one back
to
there.
the
Yeah.
top left or top right of Salzburg.
Yeah,
the
you
sheeps.
should consider that.
All right, so archery.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm losing gold per turn. I'm not actually losing gold because I have 15 gold banked.
Because if they're going, I mean, they might
So
go
that's fine.
writing going into Hanging Garden stack for all we know, but I think it's a safer bet to go for Petra than it is for Oracle at this point.
Well, especially with Arvius, it just goes exploration all the time. Once Oracle like right
Yeah.
away, so that's what they're going for.
Yeah, start getting gems online.
I'm just gonna jam pack a bunch of cities in here. That seems like the best thing to do.
Yep. Alright, work her out. Let's go there.
Man, if I moved down one, I would have had
There.
3 stone in my capital.
I kind of want to chop this out.
Damn.
Suppose I should improve that. Don't think I've done a very good job with scouting with this warrior, honestly. Okay. Grow next turn. I think we'll work the gems after we grow.
I think your capital would be slightly better on the other gems too, Filthy.
Yeah, we have all the information now. Might have fit in more
Yeah,
cities and got the
that's
salt, but we didn't have that information before. It's not going to be 11 production. It's not going to change it. So let's work that.
So I think on the plains he'll touch. In the
Actually,
three
I don't
sheep,
really
it's like
care
the best
about
spot to
growing.
me.
7 turns, 7 turns. Actually, does remove a turn, but it lets me grow. Wonder how contested this wonder is. Fuck! Are you kidding me? Turn transition? Man. I was messing with tile assignments and I got caught in turn transition. Like, so unlucky.
Hate when that happens.
A possible Petra city. They're talking over here somewhere. I am going to want to grow just a little tiny bit before I start settlers. I want to go to Pup 5.
You try to go for a Petra over there and PM with all the sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool, has marble too. Get that Petra a little faster.
Settler in 6.
I'm gonna go on the plains hill with 3 sheep touching my worker. Is that alright, Zempt? Or is that mess you up?
So 3 sheep. No, that sounds fine.
I mean, do we want to give up?
Settle your best city.
Do we want to give up coastal trade routes to avoid Great War bomber fights? Like, I kind of want coastal trade routes, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's probably better to get cargoes.
Yeah, I think so too. But settle them on like the back line. You know, like how there's some that are farther back than others. Don't settle the front, settle the back. If you know what I mean.
Well,
it's definitely not worth giving
for-
up like pearls and the crabs and the other pearls. Like
Right. So, but
Yeah,
counting
like
this,
that.
can I? Do I need to settle the cattle or can I settle the hill?
Looks like if you go on the citrus, it counts out pretty well.
settle on. I don't know. I don't think it's worth putting that many coastal cities down. If you know what I mean. Like
I'd love to settle on the citrus if that works out timing for
Yeah,
numbers
that
wise.
actually works out
Yeah,
pretty,
I think so.
pretty well. If it looks, that looks like.
But if that works out well, I guess I could settle on the hill then,
I don't
right?
know how
Because
you're
that works
gonna
out as well.
salt
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna settle a city probably on that sheep.
on the sheep.
Probably. Huh.
Alright, I got Mausoleum too.
Very nice.
I don't think it hurt me that much either. Like 6 turns.
Okay.
Are those extra gems filthy?
Yep.
I'll have incense soon. If we want to get cocoa for everyone, I need bronze working. I have 3 cocos under.
Yeah, I'll need trapping. All my
Alright,
shit's
so
for-
maybe wheel bronze working, then trapping, or bronze trapping.
We can delay because I'll have incense also.
Alright, wheel trapping, bronze working then. Let's get that going.
Okay.
I want to go put these gems on. Okay. What's the difference between sociology and social psych? It's more of an individual focus on social psych than it is on in sociology.
If you settle the hill, how are you gonna get the salt?
We just had this conversation. That's probably gonna settle
you
sheep.
can settle on the sheep.
Oh, okay, I missed that. I guess I was counting stuff.
I mean, I haven't entirely decided on my settlers, honestly. I just haven't even been thinking about it yet.
Yeah, I'm starting to think about it here. Yeah, how much room do you need? Like, should I just settle along the back, or what?
I don't really mind how much room I have either way. So if you want a bunch of stuff, just take it. It's fine.
Okay. I'll
I
try
mean-
not to screw you too badly.
Yeah, I mean, let's count luxuries. I mean, I have pearls, citrus, dyes, salt. That's 4. Gems is 5. Silk is 6.
I'm definitely going up, taking the sugar and the dyes over there.
Marble is 7. I was gonna
Probably
settle the
want my own
marble.
copy of the gems there.
Crab down here too.
Where's the marble? Yeah, you settle the marble. That's fine. Is more crab? Just the one.
Alright, can we make
Just
this
one.
grow
Yeah.
1 turn sooner? Yeah, it grows in 2. Nice. Okay. Might
Settle
have-
on these spices or on the hill behind my cap? What do you think?
Is that river?
On the spices gets a deer, but on a hill is
We'll put 1 turn
closer
into
to
a
the
watermill.
horses, and it's on a hill.
Maybe 1 turn into a worker even. Oops, definitely not a fucking warrior. Settler next turn.
I don't know.
It's a little ugly, I guess. Can overlap with tiles in the capital.
A new subscriber arrives.
Any reason not to get moss?
Fills you with determination.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I think
do you
that's
want
the plan, right?
tithe
Moss
or
and
church
temples.
property? It's so early, we might be able to get some of their stuff with church property, but tithe is better long run. What do you want?
Alright, big time.
Okay. Welcome to the channel, Jangly. G Janley. Thanks for the sub, man. Much appreciated. All right, let's grab our settler and let's cross the river. And we're gonna grow. Okay. Next turn. Oh, we should look. Can we make this 1 turn still? I don't think we can, right? Oh, that's still 1 turn. Perfect. Does that mean that's 1 turn? Yeah, it does.
So what did they take?
No idea.
Yeah.
Not even in classical yet, so I'm just taking an ancient thing.
I'm not gonna finish
No,
this worker quite yet.
They're in classical.
Did they?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, good. So it must be math or something, I think.
I assume they got philosophy, right?
And I need to
Yeah.
upgrade the sub
No,
counter.
they can't take philosophy.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright. I'd prefer to settle hill. Works out. Well, welcome to the channel.
Should probably get a shrine at some point.
You should get one early because we're gonna have moss.
Yeah.
So you counted it out, NPM. I could settle Citrus, or I could settle north of it and be all right.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm gonna settle north of it. I prefer the hill. Settler
I
time.
thought I said not to settle on that way. Didn't I?
Isn't there a sheep culture pantheon? Did that get taken?
There is a sheep culture.
and deer.
Yeah, but if I settle Citrus Zempt, I screw my sheep settle, which means I don't get salt, which I need. I need salt.
Why can't you settle? Oh, you want to settle that sheep? Why don't you settle the sheep above it?
Because it has no tiles above it. It's gonna be terrible.
So, I mean, yes, that's it. He's going to be terrible.
So
I mean,
it's a corner
your
city
cat
anyways.
might-
There's not gonna be like 5 things that can focus it.
Your cap might eventually grow to the salt anyway. Like, you may not need to settle that city, period.
Yeah, Liberty's known for its border expansion.
Well, you did get Stonehenge.
Yep, I know. What are we taking next? Currency, I suppose.
Yeah.
Sounds good. With pasture culture and sheep culture, I don't know what pantheon to pick.
Probably.
Pasture culture's gone, man. It's been
Right,
gone.
that's what I said. They took pastures and sheeps.
Oh, I see.
Wolf.
Production from 2 cities,
Uh,
maybe? Production from 2 pop?
Yeah, God Craftsman is always solid.
Or wonders for that Petra you're trying to build.
I mean, that helps the Petra as well.
I do lose 1 food by settling sheep, that's true. I want to settle this city. This city's good. Gets all the tiles in here. Between the 2 of them, we get lots of good tiles. I don't see any reason not to. Gets me this the salt immediately too. And I want coastals to run trade routes, so. Kind of sucks. I lose my pantheon. I don't get my pantheon anywhere yet because I have a religion before my first city.
Well, you can spread really fast.
Yeah, that's the goal, right?
There might not be much of a difference in time between building a monument and getting a religion in the city.
Religion takes 10 turns to spread.
Yeah, so it'd be like, what, 5 turns?
For the first turn, yes.
Well, I gotta settle the city first. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
User
it's
left
spreading
your
to
channel.
Yaris level, which I'll probably avoid growth on. Exactly 10 tiles away, kind of nice.
Alright. It's there. So I just settle 4 tile. Oh, you don't have to. I can settle hills again, huh? Okay. Alright. Here. Yeah, right there next. I want my coastals up. I want to get them trade routes relatively soon. I don't really want the city to grow, honestly. I'd like to be at pop 1 till my religion spreads. Why did I move here? Oh, because that was the 1 move. Okay. So what do I have? Citrus, salt, gems, silk, incense. Actually, dyes rather. Pearls, marble, possibly wine. So possibly 8 cities. Okay, I'm gonna be busy.